Hey everyone, welcome back to Auto Car Reviews, and today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about electric trucks on the market right now, the Chevrolet Silverado EV. This is Chevrolet's bold leap into the electric pickup segment, a space that's quickly heating up with competitors like the Ford F-150 Lightning and Rivian R1T. But how does the Silverado EV hold up in real life? We're talking design, performance, interior comfort, and most importantly, what it'll cost you. So buckle up, because this is a detailed look at Chevrolet's all-electric Silverado pickup. Let's start with the exterior, because this truck is impossible to ignore. The Silverado EV has a presence that's both familiar and futuristic. From afar, you recognize the Silverado silhouette, big, bold, and full size. But up close, it's clear this is an EV first and a truck second. The front end does away with the traditional grille you'd expect on a gasoline-powered pickup. Instead, it has a sleek, smooth panel accented by a subtle Chevy bowtie, and modern LED lighting that cuts sharp lines into the face of the truck. It's aerodynamic, yes, but still rugged, a design that blends efficiency with the toughness buyers expect in a Silverado. EV database. The Silverado EV's dimensions are massive, over 233 inches long and roughly 84 inches wide, making it one of the larger pickups in its class. That size translates into a commanding on-road presence, but also a bit of a challenge in tighter city environments. Its body lines are smoother and more rounded than traditional pickups, prioritizing reduced drag to help maximize range. Around back, you get a practical bed with a multi-flex tailgate and multi-flex midgate options on certain trims, letting you expand the cargo area into the cabin for longer items, a functionality truck owners truly appreciate. EV database +1. Now, let's talk performance, and this is where things get exciting. Unlike typical gas trucks that need a big engine and transmission, the Silverado EV runs on GM's Ultium electric platform, powered by dual motors providing all-wheel drive straight from the factory. Depending on the trim and battery size, this truck can produce up to around 725 to 754 horsepower, with torque figures near 775 pound-feet, enough to haul serious loads and get you moving quicker than you might expect from a vehicle this size. Car and driver +1. Acceleration in many configurations lands this truck firmly in sports car territory for a pickup. Some versions can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.2 to 4.4 seconds, which is astonishing for a full-size truck that's also built to work. That instant torque you get from electric motors means throttle response is immediate, pulling hard even from low speeds. It's worth noting, though, that drivers have mentioned the need for more nuanced handling under hard acceleration. There's a bit of body control required to stay composed through aggressive maneuvers. Motor1.com. But power isn't just for straight-line speed. Chevy engineered the Silverado EV with towing and utility in mind. Depending on trim, this electric truck can tow up to 10,000 pounds and has a payload capacity that competes with traditional pickups. Whether you're hauling gear for a job site or towing a boat for a weekend getaway, you won't be disappointed by the sheer capability this EV brings. Motor donkey. Perhaps the most important element for EV buyers is range, and Chevy didn't hold back here. Certain configurations of the Silverado EV offer a GM estimated range of up to around 478 miles on a full charge, which is among the best in class for electric pickups. That range comes from a massive battery pack, Chevy's largest available, and efficient powertrain tuning that keeps energy use optimized even when towing or hauling. That means fewer stops on long trips and more time on the road doing what you love. Car and driver. Charging performance is similarly strong, with DC fast charging capabilities up to around 350 kilowatts, allowing significant range to be added in relatively short times compared to slower charges. That's critical for road trips or quick turnarounds during a workday. It's worth mentioning that real-world charging speeds vary a lot depending on the charger and conditions, so your experience may differ. But on paper, the Silverado EV is one of the fastest charging trucks in its category. Car and driver. Moving inside, the interior of the Silverado EV is a mixed bag, but still plenty functional. Chevrolet went for a spacious and modern cabin, with a flat floor and lots of legroom for 5 passengers. The dashboard features an 11-inch digital cluster paired with a 17.7-inch touchscreen infotainment display that runs Google built-in, giving you navigation, apps, and connectivity right at your fingertips. There's support for over-the-air updates and mobile hotspot capability, which keeps the tech fresh over time. EV database. Despite the space and tech, reviewers note that the material quality falls short of what some competitors offer, especially in trims that lean toward premium pricing. Hard plastics are common, and while the layout is utilitarian and practical, it doesn't feel as luxurious as some rivals like the Ram 1500 or even high trims of the F-150. Some testers even pointed out that parts of the interior feel a bit industrial compared to the nearly 6-figure price tag on higher trims. Cars.com+1. That same practical design works for buyers who plan to use this as a true work truck: durable surfaces, easy-to-clean materials, and thoughtful storage. The massive glass roof in higher trims does help make the cabin feel more open, but its lack of a retractable sunshade can make sunny days feel warmer than expected. Cars.com. Let's wrap things up with pricing, because while EV technology is exciting, you definitely want to know what it'll cost. On the lower end, Chevrolet has made the Silverado EV more accessible with a work truck, WT, trim that can start around the $55,000 to $57,000 range depending on configuration and destination charges. That's competitive when you consider the capability and technology you're getting. Chevrolet Plus One. Stepping up to more equipped trims like the LT or Trail Boss, prices generally move into the $69,000 to around $88,000 range for extended and max range versions. If you opt for top-tier trims with all the bells and whistles, including advanced tech and larger batteries, pricing can approach or exceed the $95,000 mark, which still puts the Silverado EV in the same ballpark as other high-end electric pickups. Chevrolet Plus One. So here's the bottom line. The Chevrolet Silverado EV is a bold and capable all-electric pickup truck that brings serious power, impressive range, and modern tech to the table. Its exterior design balances ruggedness with aerodynamic efficiency, and performance figures hold up well whether you're driving daily or hauling heavy loads. The interior might not ooze luxury, but it's spacious and functional, especially for work use. And while the prices aren't cheap, Chevy has thoughtfully positioned trims so there's an option for a wider range of buyers. That's it for our deep dive into the Chevrolet Silverado EV. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which electric truck you want us to review next. Thanks for watching Auto Car Reviews, and we'll see you in the next video.